seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Backfield is empty here for second and inches. It's a quick grab, and the game just good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and the ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The ball's with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle, but first down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
On the move now. He'll throw it now. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They finally bring him down. The offense set up now. First down from the 15.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
Incompletion sets up a second down.
You know, this guy's one of the more talented quarterbacks in the country. A little bit rare to see him throw a ball where his mechanics are off that early.
Tackle is made at the 4. First down and goal. And the Vols will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Touchdown, Volunteers. They strike first in this national title battle. So along with methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Return starts from inside the 5. The Rebels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Wideout's now clustered. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. That play makes it 2nd and 10.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Looking to pass. It's Lyle. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, that one's picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Quarterback's got it on the option. And they'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff again. Oh, look at the quick cut. And that's a solid gain as the defense able to bring him down. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? That is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Pass interference.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. And it's good. Right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Green. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a 3rd down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A deep shot right down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. 2nd down play coming up.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stay with it.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up on first down from the 15.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So now on comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Takes off in a bootleg. Pressure is coming. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him with an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the Volunteers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Vols will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. End zone ahead. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfect. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
The quarterback will just sneak it now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And he keeps it. Eludes the tackle. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Receiver makes the grab. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Volunteers begin a new series here, first and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Vols. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team pens it in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. It's a quarterback keeper. Powers through the tackle. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. Quarterback will throw it off the ball pass option. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense breaks it all and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. It's Lyle. Looking to scramble. He gets the first and more. Oh, what a cut. Still going. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. By the time this offense gets going, it's a first and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but could not collect it. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. They'll run it to the left. The defense swarms into the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. The Rebels will line up to boot it away. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Just pounding away for another big gain. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. That run sets up a critical third down play. They're trying to sneak it for the first.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 2nd and goal for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running piece them together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will take their first time out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11, not get field position to start the drive.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Ball handed to the running back. He's got the first and still going. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back. It's Lyle. The receiver grabs it, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. A completion sets up a second down play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. The quarterback looks to his right, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple of plays before the half. He makes the grab. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
The Vols will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They get the second half started with their running play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Lyle. Looks left and finds his target there. Man heads out of bounds after a decent game. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Rebels will have to kick this away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crash here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Keeping it on the ground here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Trying to find room. It's Green. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go!
QB keeps it himself. And the Vols line up on 1st and 10 now.
3:25.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He was perfect on his first attempt, but this is tougher from 49 yards away. Knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. The 20. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense trying to the football. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. Coverage team brings down the returner. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles.
And looking for a big play here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Rebels. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. To get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's a carry for the fullback. They test the middle there, but yet nothing. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Another positive game by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all, the national championship.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. He gets loose. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The defense will not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Running back has it on the screen now. Gets some space and on the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. From the shotgun, there's an inside give. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship.
On the
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day.
Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The receiver makes the catch. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Lyle. Quick completion to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Second down after the incompletion. Bootleg looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. He finds his man. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down. Breaks the tackle. Just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense. Really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock. And you seal victory.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Give it to the back again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's second down here. He hands it off from the gun. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Get set.
We'll hand it off. Here's the second down play. Using his legs, it's Green. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
They'll run it here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Short pass finds the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Rebels will have to hunt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pounding away with the run game. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Now I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, but they look pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowl, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers.